let's go into practice. We're going to on-course practice. This is a really fun place to practice. You can select any golf course you want, and from here you can come in, select the golf course, start practice, and you can hit a ball from anywhere on the golf course to any green or any target you select. When this finishes loading, it's going to come up with a list of holes. I like to personally select courses somewhere near the ocean where I can listen to the waves breaking, so I feel like I'm on vacation while I'm practicing. But you can select Pebble Beach, St. Andrews, any of the TPCs, any of the over 500 golf courses we have on here. You can just come out on the course and practice from anywhere on the course, any shot. So when I'm hitting iron shots, I like to come out here on the golf course instead and maybe select a par 3. As you see down here at the bottom, we have all the different holes with the arrow that will bring us through to the different holes. Or if I want to be close to the ocean where I can listen to the waves, I'll find an ocean hole. I'll hit select on any hole. At any time you can go in and change the hole location. It's a par 4, so it started me on the tee box. So I can start practicing some driver shots from here. Now remember, on TrackMan, you aim on the computer. I just made this screen bigger by hitting these 2 arrows. You aim on the computer, but you always aim straight up on the mat where you're hitting. So if I was gonna practice hitting some draw shots, I would aim over here to the right maybe, and then draw it back to the middle. If I was gonna hit some fade shots, I'm gonna aim over here to the left and fade it back into the middle of the fairway. At any time, I can come over here and just change the hole, or I can place the ball. I can come out here in the fairway, place the ball anywhere in the fairway. And then when I find that distance I want, right now it's at 114 yards, say I want a 120 yard shot. I'm gonna back it up, 122. Let's say 122 yard shot. Oh wait, let's make it 116. And then I hit done. Now I'm ready for this shot into the green. On the left over here you see it says left 1 degree. This is telling you have a 1 degree hook lie. The ball is 1 degree above your feet is where the ball is. TrackMan and ChatGPT say for every degree, you're looking at 1 to 3 yards of curvature. So 1 degree hook lie, it's gonna move 3 yards right to left. So you would aim appropriately for that curvature and hit your shot. So on course practice, 160 yards, 116 yards, going for the green. Caught it a little thin, open face, missed my target. But it sets me right back out to that same spot. So I can sit out here and practice on the golf course, at the green, hitting at greens. Instead of just hitting down the driving range, I can pick any shot I want on the golf course. I just hit those shots. Now I want to back it up. I'm gonna hit place ball and click behind the red dot. And I'm just clicking on the screen. Now I got 190 yard shots. Say I want to get on the bridge. I could hit from the bridge if I wanted. I'd come over to this little tee box right here. See if I can drive the green, 270 yards. Hit done. This is my shot. At any time, if I want, this little thing right here, I can add wind. I can select any kind of wind I want and change the direction of that wind. 20 miles in my face, 20 miles downwind. See what happens to the ball then. I can change the hole again. If I want to find maybe just this par 3, I want to hit it this par 3. If I want to hit it this par 5, select the par 5. Here we go. on the course. Hit some driver shots out to the fairway, move my target depending on what kind of shot I want to hit, draw or fade. And then after hitting these shots, I can place the ball around here and practice some approach shots, practice some second shots, work on, can I hit a cut over in here, cut from here, draw from here, and place the ball again up here, hit some approach shots. Great place to come practice if you're gonna go take a trip to any of these golf courses. We have 4 different Bandon Dunes golf courses on here. You can come back out, quit game. I want to change the course. I can go back into practice, on-course practice, select any course I want. If you're taking a trip, like I said, you can come and practice the course before you go. You know it's going to be 30-mile-an-hour winds while you're up at Bandon. You can come in here, set your wind to 30 miles an hour, and see how the ball reacts in that wind while you're practicing on the course. This is on-course practice.